From left, Donna Allseitz, the author. Nibblett and Evan Allseitz stopped for a refreshment at Twic Brewed Pub in Barton Mill, a village in Northumberland, England. Evan Allseitz, our readers, share tales of their ramblings around the world. Who Teresa Nibblett, the author, and her husband, Don Nibblett, of Lorton, Virginia, and their friends Evan and Donna Allseitz of Lithia, Florida. Where, when, why we traveled to York, Haltwhistle, and London in England in August. My husband, Don, has been gradually ticking items off his bucket list since his 50th birthday. His past adventures include skydiving, running with the bulls in Pamplona, Spain, and supporting U.S. soldiers at a forward operating base in Afghanistan. For his 65th birthday, he decided to walk a portion of Hadrian's Wall, in Britain, which was once the northernmost outpost of the Roman Empire. A high point of Hadrian's Wall, with a view of Craiglough, in Barton Mill. Don Nibblett highlights and high points the beautiful scenery of northern England, with its rolling, green hills, streams and small rivers, was truly photogenic. We were also amazed at the advanced infrastructure in the excavated Roman army encampments for food storage, water distribution and waste disposal. We enjoyed exploring Old York and its York Minster Church and Cathedral, which contains more than half of England's medieval stained glass. And London, of course, was full of things to see and do. We spent hours wandering through the huge Tower of London complex. The crown jewels were a highlight. Cultural connection or disconnect in York, we waited in line for an hour to tour the widely advertised Jorvik Viking Centre. However, we were mildly disappointed when we got in and discovered that it more closely resembled a Disney ride than a museum. One of the cultural advantages we appreciated when traveling through Britain was the ease of getting from place to place thanks to the abundance of public transportation. Trains, subways, and buses can get you anywhere. Biggest laugh or cry we heard: "Mind the gap" on the subway, which warns of the space between the platform and the subway car, and takeaway to describe Togo food. When Donna and I asked about a place to go to dinner one evening, a particular pub was recommended because it did not serve ping food. When we asked what ping food was, they explained it was food that was microwaved, and thus pinged. When done, how unexpected. Road signage was a bit different from the United States, with give way meaning yield, and double carriageway meaning passing lane. In Heathrow Airport, the moving sidewalk was called a travelator. The bed and breakfasts in York and Haltwhistle offered generous breakfasts, including made-to-order selections, that lasted us until our dinner times. Having traveled and stayed in BBs in other European countries, we were pleasantly surprised and greatly pleased by the selection and sheer abundance at ours. Favorite memento or memory: spending time with good friends who we only have the opportunity to visit a few times a year was wonderful, as was our 3-night stay at the beautiful Ashcroft Guest House in Haltwhistle. It was a large and lovely home with beautiful terraced gardens, and the owners could not have been more gracious and helpful. More from Travel Enchantment Under the Sea, with Wales, in Tahiti. Family history comes alive in Finland. Honeymooning in Middle-earth, leaving current events behind to explore New Zealand.